The tub is up, so let's finish this. We're gonna build a platform that's gonna sit a bit below the deck because they wanted the hot tub to sit about 18 inches above the top deck. If I'm not mistaken, these are 2x10s and we're doing 3 per side as the beam to hold this all up. I honestly would have gone with something a little thicker, but this is what was drawn by the engineer, so we're going with that. If you work with treated lumber, you know that it comes in all kinds of widths, so we're gonna plane this down to keep it all nice and flat. Once we've got it planed to where we want, I'm gonna go back and tape the top of the beam because I want it to last as long as possible. And as far as I know, that tape will help. We've done one side, we can do the same thing to the other, and then we can go ahead and run all of our joists, which I ran 12 inches on center because I want this to be nice and strong. So now I gotta deck this, but the thing is, I don't have that much room in here. I'm gonna have to work laying down. Whatever. Working laying down is never as fun as it sounds. It's actually pretty tiring, especially when you have to lift things up in the air like the 6x6, not to mention that you have an 800-pound hot tub over your head just sitting on some 6x6s. Now, I know that we also have the safeguard of the strap up there, but I have to admit that it was a bit nerve-wracking to be underneath that giant thing, even though I knew I was probably fine. Now is the time. We're gonna pull this guy down there. Now it's time to take this hot tub and put it where it's gonna sit for the rest of its life, hopefully. The 6x6s were a bit tight, but once we got it out, it was just a matter of dropping it centered onto the opening. And the straps we actually left underneath the tub just in case it ever needed to get removed. And now that the tub is in place, the last thing we have to do is to dismantle our temporary crane structure and finish closing off the deck. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate it.